Senator Klobuchar, you worked with Mr. Krebs, worked with him closely. What can you tell us about him in the way he did his job?
Well, let's remember, Lawrence, he was appointed by this administration. And I always thought from the beginning that he signed up for this because he was a patriot and he felt that our cybersecurity is paramount. We know it's one of the biggest threats. And I do want everyone to understand at home, his jurisdiction wasn't just over elections, as important that was. It was all of our critical infrastructure. And that's why it's housed in Homeland Security. Thousands of people work there. So while Donald Trump has fired all kinds of good people, he actually fired someone that's heading up an agency that protects our power grid. So people should understand that. And he's someone that has respect on both sides of the aisle. I noticed today Rob Portman, the Senator Republican, issued a statement today he continued briefing senators together from both parties right up to the election of what was going on with our election infrastructure. And yes, it was a secure election. There were still attempts by foreign governments, but his good work and the people under him toiling away with this administration, they did their jobs without fear or favor, and he should not have been fired.
The Washington Post says that he expected to be fired. They report the dismissal was not unexpected, as Krebs told associates last week. He was expecting to be fired. His latest tweet about the security of the election, which followed similar earlier assessments by his agency, including on its rumor control web page, angered the president, according to an official who spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss a sensitive matter. And so Director Krebs knew what the likely result was of telling the truth.
He did. And I actually talked to him and called him last week, as I did many times during the last few years, as I know many Republican senators did, when you wanted to find out the truth about something. And he said, I'm just going to keep doing my job. And he knew the threat was out there and he kept doing it. And I'd always look at that rumor website and I would always think, wow, this is actually going on with this Trump official, that he's putting this out there and telling the truth. And I guess eventually I caught up to him and he got fired, like so many have, by tweet today by the President of the United States.